Plants and Tings and Mia. My name is Lauren and welcome to my channel. Here on this channel I will be just talking and sharing my journey with plant love. It is a new love for me that I discovered, and I just love it so much that I'm going to talk about it all the time, and my boyfriend gets tired of hearing me. So welcome to Plants and Tings and Mia. Yes, I know. I love you too, Mama. So on Plants and Tings, I will be sharing all my new plants, the things that I'm learning along the way with taking care of my plants, and tips and tricks that I'm learning from my own research that I would love to share with you guys and anyone that is also entering their journey of plants love into the plant world, which is very big. And it's really interesting. I'm finding it very interesting as I'm learning about it. So I'm just gonna first start off by telling you a little bit about myself so you can get to know me. And then, of course, what you're really here for, the plants. So again, my name is Lauren. I'm 30 years old, and I already work full-time as a dental hygienist, which I do love as well. And I've been doing that for about 4 years. And I live in the northeast region of the country. So in regards to plant life, that gives me, well, in the building that I am in, I'm an apartment building, so the type of lighting and things that I have is kind of limited because I'm in a one. That's my other dog, Lulu. Thank you, Lulu, for being such a great watchdog. And then she gets this one going. Okay, so that's what happens when you're in an apartment building. You have, if you have dogs, they hear random things in there. I'm in the northeast region of the country, and I'm in an apartment building, so my space and sunlight access is limited. Hence why I'm filming in my bedroom instead of where I originally planned in my living room. So I figured out that my windows were east facing from just using the Apple's Compass app, and it's so easy. You literally just hold your phone, face the window, and the compass will tell you which direction you're facing. So that just helped me to figure out what type of lighting I have in order, to know if I have enough light for certain types of plants and things like that. So yes, I have an east facing window. So I have two. I have one here in my bedroom, and then one in my living room on the same wall. And it has, outside my building, so I get a really good amount of indirect bright light, especially in the mornings. I have morning light, and then there's a building not too close and not too high, so I still get the perfect amount of morning light. I love it, and I just got really lucky with that. So, and I might plan on moving, which is it's funny, and I'm thinking about moving, and I'm what are the windows gonna be like? Are they facing the right direction for my plants? I've never thought about those things before when looking for a place to live. But I'll just kind of give you a brief introduction of everything that I have going on. But which brings me back to what I was going to explain before about how I got into my whole plant life. So I got a little late in life just because I was really comfortable at home. I didn't really have a reason to move out. But, until suddenly I realized I'm too old to be living at home and I need my own space. And I don't know if anyone else has ever felt this way living at home, but sometimes when you're living at home, you don't really have your own, space, so you don't have your own identity almost. And so as I was thinking about moving out, I was just thinking about when I have my own space, if someone walks into my space, what is my space gonna say about me? And I was like, I didn't really feel like I had that type of, I didn't feel like I had a distinct identity. So I really, when I got my own place, wanted to find something, a hobby, something that I loved, that when someone comes into my place, they're like, oh yeah, that's Lauren's place. She got all the plants and the nice, you know, the nice vibes. And that was, so I honestly just stumbled upon, I just knew like, oh, I want to have a couple of plants just to fill this place, to make it, you know, nice and comfortable. And because I'm not super into art, I like art, but I'm not like really heavy into art, but I always liked nature. So I said, all right, I'm gonna just YouTube like a plant or two and see what plants I like, what I might want to get. And I got obsessed. I got addicted. I should say. Like, the plant world chose me. I didn't choose it, it chose me. And now here I am, 6 plants later, which is not a lot. It's still, you know, it's not a lot compared to some of my favorite planty YouTubers, but I feel myself being sucked in by the plant world, and I'm here for it. I love it, and I'm not ashamed of it. But yeah, that's how I got into plants. So I guess I'll just start by kind of giving you a little introduction to the plants that I have so far, and then in the next video I'll do a more detailed, I don't know if I can call it a plant tour because I only have not that many, but I'll still show you, of course. So the very first plant that I got, which is funny, someone gifted me a plant before I moved out, and I was like, no, I'm not ready, because I'm the type of person that anytime I do anything new, I do like all the research from 0 to 100 before I even step foot in it. And so I wasn't ready. I didn't have my space yet, but she just gave me this plant, and she gave me this succulent. She gave me 3 or 4. They're not doing well. They're not doing well. And which I don't understand, because I know they don't need a lot of water, but they're just, I don't know. She's not doing well with these. Are succulents. I don't know which kind, but they were gifted to me, and I do appreciate it, but I'm just not doing well with them, and it's not a good representation of my plant care. But yeah, this is the first plant that I was gifted, and we'll work on her. We'll work on her. And then I have, after that, the first plant I bought was the all-time famous Monstera, which I love. She's doing absolutely well. Excuse these buckets, I have a very distinct color scheme and theme I'm going for with my place, which is this teal in my living room and navy blue in my bedroom. So I have not had the time to find the really nice pots that I want. So for right now, they are in these Dollar Tree. I don't even think this is a Dollar Tree. Yes, they are Dollar Tree buckets. They're in regular planters that they came in, and I just sat them in here so that they don't stain the windowsill that they sit on. But yes, and I named most of my plants. That succulent, not named, unfortunately, sorry. Not because I don't love her, just because, you know, we just don't have a relationship yet, you know, and which is not right, because I know that's my firstborn, but anywho. Okay, and then so that was I have Mama Mona. That was the first plant that I bought. This is attempt number 85, because I've been trying to record this video and it keeps stopping. Let's try again. So I already introduced Mama Mona. I also have Maggie here. I don't know what type of plant this is. If you know, please tell me in the comments below. She gets these magenta leaves at the top that are really pretty, and then they fade back to green. So yes, this is Maggie for her magenta, pretty magenta. Hi Mia, do you like Maggie? Say hi Mia. That's Maggie. So these are the first 2 plants that I bought myself. The plants that I got after that were gifted to me, which I love. If you ever want to do something for me, gift me a plant. I love gifted plants. This is a Wandering Jew that was given to me by a friend, and she was a little crispy when she gave her to me, but she's doing well. So I have to go ahead and upload some I'll have to insert some clips from my Instagram where I was just showing some work that I was doing with her, trying to revive her, and she's been doing very well. So I cleaned out all of her dead vines and things, so she's looking a little sparse. And I kept the piece to start first with all of these. These were cut off of the dead vines, but these still look pretty good. So I just give them a clean cut, and then I'm gonna put them, I'm just gonna pop them right back in here, and hopefully it'll fill it up and it'll grow even more full because I'm gonna re-put these into here. So this is my wandering Jew. We call her Violet for her pretty violet leaves. And then the rest of the plants that I have are not yet potted. Those are the plants that I have potted. The rest are propagations that I'm starting. So my little propagations that I have here, a croton. I'll go into more detail on this later. Then I have here a boat lily. I have a few of these boat lilies. This one doing amazing. Is it this one? No, this isn't the one that's doing amazing, but this boat lily in here with, I forget the name of this. It's like Tradescanthia something. It used to be called the tree philodendron, but it's not. And I sadly found out after I took the cutting that this is not going to root, unfortunately. But which is really disappointing because I love this. Look how pretty and big these leaves are. If you ever follow Hakuda La Planta, he always does a head test of his leaves. I love him. Yeah, beautiful. And these are if you could have seen the plant that I cut this off of, this is the smallest leaf that I cut, okay? This was the smallest leaf that I cut. And I'm so sad to find out that I did some more research and I won't be able to root this with just a stem. I don't have any, it's not gonna grow any roots. So that's what I have. Ooh, we lost the leaf. That's what I have for propagations. This is the same thing, just another container, but this one's actually doing really well. You can see those roots growing beautifully. And that is my little introduction to plants and Tings. Again, thank you so much for watching my video. If you stayed to the end, like I said, this is very new to me. I just like to share my love journey for plants, and I hope to see you again in my next video, and have a good weekend. Bye.